everybody, I'm Jelani.
And I'm Brooks.
And together we are Go Figure Reviews. And for today, we have the Marvel Legends series celebrating 85 years of Marvel. Ghost Rider. This is Danny Ketch, the second Ghost Rider.
Yeah, he was pretty much the second one after Johnny Blaze.
Yeah, he's like the Spirit of Vengeance or something.
Yeah, he was like the Ghost Rider through most of the 90s. That was when they were trying to make Ghost Rider more of a heroic character, because he kind of started out as sort of like a horror character in a way. Johnny Blaze was cursed to become the Ghost Rider. But with Danny Ketch, I think he was like a police officer or something. So they wanted him to be more of like a straight-laced guy. I remember, I really loved the bike design they did for Danny Ketch back in the day.
Yeah, and this is no different. I love the bike that's in here. Looking at the packaging, it's very nice. And of course, on the top, it's Spark Varnish Marvel celebrating 85 years. And we'll go ahead and look at the bottom and show you that. Oh, that barcode. It's pretty decent. And on the sides, we got the Danny Ketch right there on the bike. It's got another Marvel on the side. Shows all the fun stuff on the back, which it looks nice. I like the flame. I like we've gotten this Ghost Rider before in different alliterations. Even that chain is the same, but the difference is we get like a jumping motion that comes with this along with it. So it looks nice. I like all the features that it comes with. It has some words on the back. If you want to look at this later, you can pause it. But yeah, man, I'm excited to open this bad boy and see what's going on. All right, and here we have Danny Ketch out of the packaging, and he's not a bad looking figure. Yeah.
The flames look nice on him.
I really like that fact that he has like a neck of flames along with the hair. It looks like it's like together.
I wish his head was
I like that a lot. Yeah, it'd be nice. But yeah, he looks up like about that much, but his mouth, yeah. I like that. So, yeah, I love the flames. I like all of it. I like the flames coming out of the back of it. That's pretty cool too. Like his body is flame. Very cool. I like the spikes. He looks like the Toy Biz version a little bit. A little thinner than that one. But yeah, looks good. His arms go out that far. It's got good rotation. Double jointed elbows. Looks very nice. Very pinless.
Legends.
Yeah.
These days.
But he looks like, I like the texture of the leather of that too. I like the spikes. He has a decent thing for his spikes for his hand. I like that a lot. Goes back, forward, yeah, as usual. But his ab crunch, it's pretty good. Goes far back pretty far. Goes forward pretty good. Good swivel. I like the fact his change now. No, the chain's not removable. That's okay. I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
And belt's pretty decent. He's got the. Does he do Jean-Claude? No, he is not Jean-Claude. He's got that boot cut, or that thigh swivel. He's got double jointed knees that are also pinless. Pretty cool. He's got a boot cut. He's got up and down motions for that. He's got that great ankle rocker and the peg holes at the bottom of the feet. He looks good. Nice articulation. He's a fairly posable figure.
He's pretty standard.
Yeah. He's got his hands. He's got an open hand for the other side. For the reaching out and grabbing you.
Yeah, holding the handlebars.
Yeah. Then he's got the fisted hand there. Also with the spikes. It's pretty good. And it also comes with the chain of fire, which is pretty standard on him. Yeah, looks good. I like it. It's like the other ones. Yeah. It's translucent on one side, and I like the fire orange. Of course, it's gray on the other end. So yeah, looks pretty good. Like I said, it's Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
What can I say?
He definitely is that. And here we have the Danny Ketch bike, and I always loved the Danny Ketch bike. It's kind of like it's almost like the Akira bike in a way. It's got like this big metallic kind of like armor plated almost look to it. And as you can see, it comes with these little flames here where you can set the wheels down in. But you pick them up, you can see he's got rolling wheels. And you can set it back in there to keep it from rolling, to display it, to make it look like, he's got the flames. It makes it look like he's going fast. But it's a nice looking bike too. He's got
I like this bike.
Yeah, it's got a little assembly acquired. Like you gotta clip this thing on, and this thing here on the bottom. But I mean, like easy, and you gotta stick the handlebars in. Pretty easy stuff. He's got the little, I like the gas cap has the little symbol that I guess if innocent blood was shed, like it would turn into the Ghost Rider bike.
Oh. That's cool.
Yeah, and he's got
a regular bike that turns into the...
Yeah.
All right.
But he's got, of course, all your meters, tachometer, fuel gauge, all that. Handlebars, brakes. Your motorcycle stuff. I like the seat. It's got that...
Yeah, geez. It's like
kind
a
of
cushion,
reddish, yeah. And the wheels are nice, too. It's got that translucent to make it, like fiery. This Ghost Rider's always got the fire wheels. I like the front armor plated thing too. It's got it's almost like a Punisher Death's Head almost.
Yeah.
Look to it.
And it's got I like the scratches and everything.
Yeah, looks like it's been through some stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, and also he comes with this, which is it's kind of a little stand. There's a hole like right there that you can slip this little dooflicky into. I think I got it backwards. Yeah, there you go. You can have them like rearing up. So that's pretty cool. Like so overall, yeah, this is a really nice bike. Like I am really impressed by it, and I gotta say, not too bad. What about you? What do you think?
Yeah, man, I love this thing. Like the fact you have the flame, like the translucent flame is decent. Yeah. It looks really good. I like the texturing in it. Both of them, they both look nice.
Yeah, it's nice how the wheels fit in there perfectly.
Yeah, very, very nice. And like, we had the other flames, which we'll show you in a minute, but the other flames that go on the vehicle, I think this has the most usability out of it. On the fact that it's a functioning bike, and it's got the flames. And the flames look like it's bathed in flame. That's really cool.
Like I love the translucent plastic they use.
Right, and here our Danny Ketch and bike are with the original Toy Biz Ghost Rider.
Yeah, this is the one I have. The one thing it does have over the new one is it has an actual chain.
Yeah, he has the chain that goes around. And also he has the peg holes at the bottom. And you can hang them on the wall. And I had, like all my Ghost Riders are hang from the wall, came from this. He is amazing. I never decided to sell him. This is my original. This is one of the coolest ones.
Ones that hold up.
Yeah, he really does look great.
And here we have him next to I believe this is a Johnny Blaze version of Ghost Rider. I'm not really familiar.
Yeah, this is Johnny Blaze. This is like the resurgence of Ghost Rider. I forgot when this was, like 2005 or 8 or something like that.
Yeah, Ghost Rider had kind of disappeared for a while after the 90s when he used to be one of the biggest draws at Marvel. Like him, the Punisher, and Wolverine were like the 3 big draws.
And those movies didn't help.
Yeah, well, I mean, I liked the first Nicolas Cage one. I never saw the second one. But, I didn't think the first one was good, per se. I just thought it was pretty fun. But, that is, like, Ghost Rider is meant to be kind of a darker premise. So, like, I think it needs to be taken a little more seriously. I think you can have fun with it sometimes, too. Though.
And he's, like, he's the, he's made from Toy Biz. I like this figure because of the translucency.
Yeah, like the flames on him look pretty cool too. Yeah.
I like the flames. I like the body on him because he's like an old biker he's got no musculature. He's just a skeleton.
He's skin and bones.
Yeah,
he is.
I really like him, and I really like this bike too.
Yeah, it's cool. Like the little front plate too. Looks like an alien head or something.
Yeah.
Looks like it should be like a Nihilus's bike or something.
All right, and here we have the Johnny Blaze that was in the, I guess that was a Legendary Riders pack for Hasbro as well. He looks good. I like him a lot. This was my Ghost Rider for a while. He had the flame effects on his wheels, but I don't have those right now. And he has a like a bag that attaches to this that I don't have anymore. Well, I can find them. They're just lost right now. But just to show you a comparison of this one with the flame, of course, I enjoy the flames on this one a lot more because it's like bathed in flame as opposed to just flames coming off like the exhaust and things like that in the wheels. Also, the figure itself is also it got repainted and they repackaged it for a Wave Without a Bike. So, we've got this bike too. So he looks like he'd go well with this bike as well. Yeah. And I really, just to show this one off, I like the translucent head on this one too. Really nice on him. I like him. I like the bathed in flame on this one too. But it's a different head. They're two different skull heads. So I really do like that part about it.
And here we have him with Cosmic Ghost Rider from the famous Thanos Wins storyline from the Thanos comics. And if you didn't know who Cosmic Ghost Rider is, he's a version of Ghost Rider from a future where Thanos basically wins, but then like a younger Thanos time travels into the future to fight him. It's a good story, but it turns out like this version of Ghost Rider was actually Frank Castle, the Punisher, who was like Galactus came and like basically made him his herald, and he's nuts, so he doesn't really act like the Punisher we know, but he's a really cool character. Like he's a herald of Galactus, so he's like ridiculously powerful. And he looks pretty cool. I love his bike too. I've always loved the bike because he has to drive it through space.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But it's nice to see these two together. Like maybe they get together, roast some hot dogs. Talk about being Ghost Riders.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Sounds like a good time.
Vengeance.
Vengeance. And here we have him with his teammates in the new Fantastic Four. For those who may not remember or who weren't around in the 90s, the new Fantastic Four was kind of like an idea to kind of revive the Fantastic Four, which had been like, the Fantastic Four was like in the beginning of Marvel, it was the book.
Yeah.
Like early Fantastic Four issues have like the most keys probably out of most Marvel books back in the day. But in the 90s, the Fantastic Four had become a little less relevant. And so to kind of like breathe some life into it, they kind of introduced this idea of the new Fantastic Four that took over for a while the Fantastic Four were, supposedly dead. And so Marvel took some of their most popular characters at the time, the Hulk, of course, Wolverine, who was one of like the biggest guys back then, Danny Ketch Ghost Rider, and Spider-Man to be the new Fantastic Four. It was only like a couple issue story, but it was just kind of a neat little thing they did. And it's always they've revived the idea a couple of times, but this is what they basically were in the beginning.
All right, so all in all, this isn't a half bad figure, and the vehicle itself. I really like the fact we're getting more vehicles out of Hasbro that aren't HasLabs that fail.
Yeah,
we needed this. Maybe we could have gotten the car, the Ernie Reyes, I guess.
Yeah, we need a Wolverine Jeep.
That would be nice. I would definitely see that.
X-Men 97, get on it. We need a Wolverine Jeep.
Absolutely. So, of course, we give figure points out here. And Brooks, I mean, based on what you're seeing, man, what would you rate this Ghost Rider and bike?
Well, I mean, I've been kind of hard on Legends lately because, a lot of them fall short. But this guy has surprised me. Like, he does come with, like, a lot of good stuff, like good ways to display him. Like, I think he's pretty much for what he is. He's I'd say not quite perfect, but ideal, at least. So I'll give him 5. Like, I can't really think of anything to really detract figure points too much away from him for. So, yeah, and this is one I considered passing by, but I might pick him up now that
Cool. Good to hear, man. And yeah, I agree. I agree. I mean, come on, it's a 5. I mean, look at it. I love the sculpt. I love the bike. I love everything about it. It's brand new sculpt with at least the chest piece and the spikes and everything on him. He looks amazing. Danny Ketch is a fantastic Ghost Rider. It's the first one we got. He's a part of the new Fantastic Four. He's got great stuff going on for him. So yeah, I give him a 5 too. So tell us in the comments, what would you give it? How many figure points would you give this Ghost Rider? Of course, like, share, and subscribe. And of course, get out there and go figure.